Welcome back to From Nine to Mom.
where you discuss balancing the 9 to 5 hustle with the beautiful chaos that we call motherhood.
And for this week's weekly rewind, Danielle, you were out traveling the country this weekend. I had no idea you were out of town.
Yeah, I had a beautiful 36-hour trip to Charleston. Two of my best friends flew down with two other couples, and it was genuinely magical. We used to go to Charleston all the time together,
Yeah.
but obviously having two kids and getting people to watch two kids, so I went by myself. And I have to say, first of all, it was awesome seeing my friends. I love them dearly. But second of all, going to Charleston with 6 gay men was probably the most magical experience ever because they were just so appreciative of all the things that I love. So we're talking, we have a special guest here.
Special guest.
We're talking, hi guys. We're talking
Hi,
like
Daisy.
walking the streets. We're going to give her back now. Walking the streets of Charleston, enjoying all the nice drinks and food and architecture, walking along King Street, looking at the flowers. I learned so much. And honestly, these people were so genuine and kind that I came home to a sick kid. The whole time I was gone, I was getting videos and pictures.
Oh.
This kid's not pooping. This kid's sick. I came home to a sick family, but I was so relaxed and felt so respected that I was like, I can help take care of all of you, right? Like, it's okay.
Who needs to be nursed to health?
I got you. So I felt so wonderful after, I think, like just that boost of seeing your best friends and then being with people who can you can enjoy. So today Colton conned me into letting him stay home from school. The mom guilt kicked in this morning. Mommy, I just want snuggles. So now my poor mom has both kids in the kitchen. So you know how that goes.
Yeah, we just came off of it for the weekend. Jack chose to be sick during the week, which I think is kind of better. It's like it's like chaos to your week, but like then you have the weekend to like,
Yeah, me and Katie obviously worked together, and we were on a conference call, and Jack legit fell asleep over her arms, slumped onto the computer. It was hilarious.
Yeah,
poor little guy.
He straight up was just, I don't know if it was it's like one of those sicknesses that there was no explanation, but couldn't figure out what was wrong with him. So like he got babied from Tuesday to Saturday morning. He was like, what do you need? What do you want? Like when they're sick, you're trying to get them to eat when they get their appetite back and all the different things. But now between Saturday and Sunday, you got welcome to the realness of the podcast, everybody. We got all the kids here.
Hold on. If you're watching, you're probably listening, but if you're watching, my mom's got the baby hanging upside down. It's fine. Sorry, guys.
It's fine.
Real life. This is the 9 to 5 hustle with stay at home.
Well, people wonder, like, how do you guys have time to be moms? And that way, it's not.
We don't.
We carve it out of whatever time there is. But so Jack we babied him, trying to just beg him to eat, whatever he wants. And Saturday and Sunday, like he was just a little brat. There's no better way to say it. Like he just, like the second he didn't get something that he wanted, it's immediate tears and breakdown. Like,
well, think about it. He's getting smart enough. He's old enough and smart enough now to understand that the cause and like reaction, right? Cause and effect. Yeah. So he's realizing if I do this, this is what I get. So now he's Colton went through it. Daisy's the worst, but like they just want that love and attention. But now you're going to have to like reset all the boundaries of like, you eat this. You're not going to just eat popsicles all day because you're not sick anymore.
Right. Like, and he isn't always, he's not the greatest. It's like, he's pretty picky. Like he's a bird. Like he just eats like, he wants snacks 24/7. And he just, he gets things. And then like yesterday, he didn't want to say thank you to anyone. And like, we're pretty hard on the manners. Like that's big for us, is like, just at least say thank you for that. Especially
it's gotta be the way we grew up, your elders, like your grandparents, things like that. Of course.
And like, he's like, no, I don't want to. And then like this morning, trying to get him, he wanted to wear his Spidey pajamas today. No, we don't wear pajamas. Full breakdown. Like, I want to wear this shirt. Don't make me get dressed. And I'm like, buddy, we have 10 other Spidey shirts you can put on. Which color do you want? Like, it's just starting back over at the beginning of the week, and I'm like, he needs to go like away. I don't know. It's like you want them to be clingy to you, and Calvin's getting to that too. Like when we go places, he keeps looking for mom.
Yeah, and you love it deep down, but also you're like, give me a break. Like today, Colton's so manipulative. I know they say you can't manipulate till 7, but Colton's so smart. He knows my weak points. So first he tells me he can't go to school because I have a fever and I just don't want to give anyone else a fever. Kid doesn't have a fever. Then I was hugging him on the couch being like, baby mom, you know, like man flu, 911. And I'm like over him and I'm like, Colton, I love you so much. And one day you're going to grow up and you're going to marry someone else and you're going to leave me. And he looks at me and he goes, no, mommy, I want to live with you forever. I love you. And I was like, what the hell? What do I, well, first of all,
you want him to, but no.
But I don't. Like, you will need to move on someday. But, you know, then he's like playing to my weakness, which is like, he knows like that will just eat my soul up. So now he's getting whatever he wants. He's coloring, playing with Dita, having the best day ever. But I know that your in-laws and your parents help a lot too with the kids. So it makes it even harder, I think, because they love spoiling them too.
Oh, yeah. And of course, the Saturday we celebrated my dad's birthday, kind of like Mother's Day, May birthdays here. And Jack like didn't eat well all week. He was fine for cake. Give me that cake. And I'm like, how do I not let him have cake when we're, you know, everyone's there, you got to. But like, then he's like, he's also learning to say like how he feels a little bit. So he's like, my belly hurts. My belly hurts.
But
like just kept
that's
saying
the best.
it.
I can't eat because my belly hurts, but then the cake comes out and it's fine. That's Colton every time. My belly hurts. I can't finish, but can I have ice cream? You just said your belly hurt. Like, what are you talking about, bro? No.
Did you have problems like keeping him at the table? Like when he started getting really mobile and stuff?
Yes.
Like, you couldn't.
So we had to explain, like, we all sit together, but it was a whole family thing, like no phones. Everybody sits together. We talk. Yeah. And then I started asking questions like, what's one thing that went really well today? What's one thing that didn't go well today? And what is something that you want us to know? So we started having the same questions at dinner every night, and it made him come prepared, like, and we all participated. So that did help, but yes, it's still hard. And then they learn, can I be excused? Because that's what we did in my house as kids. Can I be excused? But you're like, no, we just sat down. Like, you cannot be excused. But I asked nicely, Mom. Yeah, thank you. The answer was no.
I still get to decide. It's so funny because like, so Jack does it at the beginning of dinner. He'll be like, I need my water. I need this, like that. And he wants to go get it. And then he comes and sits down and he takes seriously like 7 hours to eat dinner. And Kale will just sit there and be like, bum, bum, like inhales his food and then he's done. So like I tried yesterday to I wanted to do a picnic outside, but it was not nice enough weather. And I
saw that picture. So cute.
I just got these little bento boxes and I was like, I wanted to use them because Jack, he loves it. And I'm like, I want Kel to start being able to slow down. And I thought maybe segmenting out the food. So I sit them down, maybe for 3 minutes, Kel sat, and I actually put the iPad up, sue me, put it up,
whatever,
put them down to sit on the mat and eat their lunch together. And it was really cute. And they did sit for a few minutes, but then within 5 minutes, Kel's done eating. Jack's still eating as slow as could be. And then Kel's diving over him, trying to pick up
his food.
And I'm pinning Kel down. I'm like, Jack, you got to we have to start giving him time limit.
Colton takes a long time to eat now too. He does, and Daisy's just inhales food. She'll eat anything. Yeah. We had Thai food last night. She'll literally shovel Thai food down. Colton needs to have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich cut the right way with 5 carrots. It's just, I get it. And it must be Colton and Jack must just be secretly talking to each other behind our backs and just picking up each other's habits. Yo, my man, if you do this, you'll get the cake, or you're going to drive Mom crazy. Because now I have to order, you said, you got 2 bento boxes. I was telling you about the spill-proof cups. They're for little kids. They're for toddlers. But Colton now needs it because Daisy has one. So now they fight over these. They're the most amazing cups because they literally never spill in their straws. But it's dude, you're big enough to have an actual cup. So it's you got to buy 2 of everything. Yeah. Then they're fighting over, even though they're the same thing, same food. It's insane. Kids are absolutely insane.
It is getting 2, it's 2 of everything when they're this close in age. Like even Colton and Daisy's age, like it is
4 years different, but it's close enough.
It's still close enough. Yeah. That you have to buy it all. So I'm just in that mentality now, just 2 of everything. And we're almost like Cal's pretty much almost there, like that we're starting to do bigger foods and all that. But the best thing we've done is train Jack to, when he does share, because he does like to share with Cal. Mm-hmm. You got to rip pieces off for him. Like, don't give him your whole slice. Like, you got to rip. So he's literally feeding him like a duck with.
But this is great. Like you have duckies in the pond. Like that's what Colton, it keeps them amused forever. And then they love each other. And now if you had a dog, I have Colton that feeds Daisy like that. So Daisy now feeds Mimi like that. So I'm like watching them and Colton's like, here, little birdie. And then Daisy's like, here, little puppy. But then the dog will go to get it. And Daisy's impatient. So she'll just take it back and then put it in her mouth. So my dog, it's a disgusting situation over here. But I feel like, that's so cute that they're doing picnics. Colton's been asking for a picnic, so I might order those boxes and go do a picnic with the kids. Very smart idea, Katie.
It's absolutely the best. And they, fit a main thing, but if you don't fill up all the boxes, that's an OCD problem with Jack. He needed something in every box. So
it's funny that he's like that, because we were talking right before we hopped on here, Katie and I were laughing because our husbands both sent us the same TikTok. It probably wasn't the same, but there's the trend of the white SUV mom and the black SUV mom. Katie and I are both legitimately black SUV moms, but like in our souls, we're black SUV moms. And your kid is like OCD, wants it all organized. Same thing with Colton. Like, I want 5 carrots. And then here we are, like, my car looks like I picked up 66 toddlers, threw them in. I've got exploded pop cans. Like you said, you Snapchat a picture of, what was it, like Coronas on the ground?
Yeah, Ryan was making fun of me because I didn't put them in a bag. I just threw them on the floor.
It's fine. I have, it's totally cool. We have something for every situation. Deep down in our souls, we both want to be. I had a white Jeep before this, and I was pretending, man. But the truth is, just deep down in my soul, I'm definitely a black SUV mom. So maybe that's why your kids are like, we're going to be neater and cleaner and more organized, because you're giving me anxiety.
You're trash.
I love it. But great, cool. So whatever, let us know what kind of SUV mom you are. If you're an SUV mom at all, we're very curious to see if our listeners, and if you are a white SUV mom, give us tips, please. We need them.
I know. We need them.
With that, I guess we're clocking out and talking back into the 9 to 5.
See you guys next
time.
Bye,
everyone.